All right, guys, so we talked a little bit about Modern Warfare 3 the other day, and I said I would keep you guys up to date because there's a lot of stuff going on. We were talking about the fact that it seems to be implied that it might just be sort of a glorified DLC. If you missed that video, you can go check it out. But we have a lot of leaks that honestly I think are very interesting, and some things that I want to talk about really quick because there's some things that, I mean, there's kind of a double side to this, right? And like, man, there's some pretty crazy stuff. Again, these are leaks, so it's not official quite yet. If it does end up being official, it'll be very interesting to see how the community receives it, right? Because, there's two sides to this. There's certain things, for example, like the red dots on the minimap, that actually was confirmed. Red dots are returning to minimap. I'll go through all the other stuff in a minute that's more leaks. That one was confirmed, and that one was actually confirmed through, there's this whole thing that Call of Duty was doing, Activision was doing, where you can text a certain number, and you can text it yourself if you want to. The number is like, well, you know what, let me throw it up on screen. Real quick though, if you guys do enjoy this one, be sure to leave a like, subscribe for more. Do variety gaming content here on the channel, talk about the games, play the games, best of both worlds. We stream all the big stuff like new seasons and of multiplayer games and live let's plays, different things like that. We multi-stream it here and on Kick, but for everything else we do just kind of more over on Kick. Entertainment streamer, more of a category of that sort, because again, we do live music performances. We also do a bunch of gaming stuff, multiplayer, story-based, whatever. Hope to see you guys there. Links in the description below. All right, let's jump on into this. Throw it up on screen. I'm stuttering all over the place. I'm sorry. My brain's going 1,000 miles per hour because it's like there's so much to this. So this is the number you could text if you want to. Modern Warfare over on Twitter posted this, Modern Warzone, not Modern Warfare, Modern Warzone, which is basically like another kind of Charlie Intel sort of new Call of Duty news account. And anyways, if you type in red dot to that number, again, you can try it out for yourself. They put literally a red dot and they say confirmed. So red dot is confirmed. Now, I want to talk about this really quick because it's a little bit, it's a little bit polarizing, I guess. I don't know if that's the right word, because, and we'll talk about the leaks in a second, but I want to talk about this one thing really quick, because here's the thing. They removed it from Modern Warfare 2, and it should have never been removed in the first place. And now if people are going to start praising Call of Duty, Activision, the devs for bringing this back, I mean, that's just, you shouldn't be praising the devs for something that should have never been removed in the first place. And I've been through this cycle, and this is going to be a weird comparison. I've been through this cycle a ton with NHL, EA Sports NHL, right? I played that game, you know, all the iterations since like, what was it, the 94 version or whatever. Even though I was born like, I was like 2 years old when that came out. But either way, I played all the iterations, and they would always remove features, and a couple of years later they add them back as if, oh, we got brand new features, and it's like, it always drove me nuts. And now this is kind of what COD's doing with the red dot and some other things, is they're removing things, and some of the leaks suggest other things returning that should have never been removed either. And this is what I mean, it's a little bit kind of, you know, conflicting. It's because, like, on one hand, it's some good things that you can see returning. On the other hand, they should have never been removed in the first place. So it's really annoying. So let me know what you think about that, about the fact that red dots returning. Obviously, I think a lot of people are going to be happy about that, but at the same time, I think a lot of people are going to be like, dude, what? You should have never removed it in the first place. Just don't praise them for it, because they shouldn't have removed it in the first place. Be like, all right, good, it's back. That's enough said. All right, let's talk about some of the leaks. There was a bunch of leaks that came from, I guess, one particular person. I don't actually really know who they are, but apparently they leaked a bunch of stuff. Their Twitter handle is L_Boberto, so EL_BOBBERTO, if you want to look them up. I don't know if they're credible or not, but they're leaking a bunch of stuff, and maybe they've leaked stuff in the past. I'm not, again, it's the first time I've heard of them, so take this with a grain of salt. But they did mention the red dot, and that was confirmed, so there might be some weight to this. I'll throw it up on screen. This is Modern Warzone again, posting kind of like a summary of all the stuff that apparently got leaked from this person. Apparently all the Modern Warfare 2 2009 maps, that is, so the old original Modern Warfare 2 maps, are going to be remastered and in Modern Warfare 3. I got some thoughts about that. 150 health. Again, that's going to be a little bit kind of conflicting. Some people are going to be liking that. Some people are going to be disliking that. It depends. Map voting returns. Right? So we already talked, again, the red dots on the mini-map returns. Map voting as well is going to be apparently returning. Stalker perk returns. Tactical sprint recharges while regularly sprinting. the two things I want to hone in on, since we already talked about the red dots, is the Modern Warfare 2 remastered maps and the map voting. Just like the red dot whole thing, I think the map voting should have never been taken out. I think that was something that I always really liked about the older Call of Duty games. I don't even remember which game they took it out with. I know BO3 still had it, right? Infinite Warfare, I think, had it still. And then after that, I don't know. I don't know where it kind of dropped off. But either way, Ghost had it too, right? Yeah, Ghost had it. No, Ghost was no, hold on. I'm mixing up my timeline. Ghost was like before Infinite Warfare. I'm sorry, I'm stupid. Either way, that should have never been removed. I'll be glad to see that return. But again, not something that they should be praised for, because they should have never removed it in the first place, in my opinion. And then you got the Modern Warfare 2 maps remastered. If this is true, again, we don't know if it's true. If this is true, again, I'm conflicted, because on one hand, it feels kind of like a cop-out, because we all know that they've already had these maps remastered and ready to go. At least from Modern Warfare 2 Remastered, you know, we got the campaign, the original game that is, but they never released the multiplayer. And we all knew that they had the multiplayer. There was leaks about it. There was all sorts of stuff. We knew it, but they never released it. And that still drives me nuts to this day, because I think that is what needs to be released, is that game, that meta, those weapons, everything that game was. Better dead zones, that's all I want. Better dead zones, remastered maps, that's literally all anybody wants. And for any of the devs saying, oh, it's just nostalgia, you're not going to feel the same way about it, that's bogus, okay? Me, some of my friends, a lot of other people I've seen online, especially lately with, you know, Microsoft fixing the servers on Xbox, have played a bunch of Modern Warfare 2, the original, online, and it's just as fun as we remember it. Some new players have played it. They find it, you know, fun as well. It's not just a nostalgia thing, all right? It's still just as fun in 2023. So that's garbage. But to kind of bring all these maps back in Modern Warfare 3, it's like, okay, cool. That'll be really cool if that's true. And you know, sure, I would love to relive those maps, at least in that form. And that'd be a lot of maps, so that'd be really cool. But on the flip side, again, it feels like kind of a cop-out, where it's like, well, you know, we're not going to release the Modern Warfare 2 Remastered multiplayer, so we're just going to release the maps in a different game, in Modern Warfare 3, you know, the new iteration, 2023 version, which again feels a little frustrating, because a lot of people just want the classic Modern Warfare 2 Remastered multiplayer released. Is it really that hard? I mean, like, we'll pay for it. We'll give you money for it. Just release it. So I don't know. I'm a little conflicted on that, but let me know what you think in the comments below. If that was to be the case, how would you feel about it? Would you feel also conflicted? Would you not really care one way or the other? Would you be like, oh, this is great, I'd rather it in Modern Warfare 3 than, you know, the classic game remastered? How would you feel? Like I said, I would be glad to see it in Modern Warfare 3, relive the maps in that sense, but at the same time, very frustrated that, you know, Modern Warfare 2 Remastered multiplayer never got released, and at this point feels like never will, unless, again, maybe Phil Spencer, you know, once Microsoft acquires Activision, maybe he makes a play, since he's going to be, you know, excuse me, running the show. He'll be the head of all of it, and maybe he'll say, let's release it, let's get it out there. Maybe he'll do it. I have hope. Anyways, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Again, this is just some leaks. Take it with a grain of salt. It could be true, it could be false. I don't know. Your guess is as good as mine. And again, if you want to check out any of the stream stuff, like I said, we do all the bigger stuff, multi-stream, so you can always see the bigger stuff on YouTube, live Let's Plays, we do story-based games, stuff like that. If we replay any kind of story-based games or kind of go for 100%, maybe some, I don't know. If we replay games, it'll probably just be on Kick. We're trying to grow over there as well. If you have questions about Kick, I've been on there a lot, you can let me know in the comments. I don't want to spend too much time talking about that, but anyways, let me know your thoughts, and can we please get a shout out for my wife in the comments? Okay, I don't know about you guys. She found this sick Marvel hoodie. Okay, I don't usually wear white, but it looks so cool. Look at this, look at that. Come on, you got Iron Man, you got Hulk, you got Captain America. She's found it, man. It's like, man, so epic. What a clutch. Okay, I love it. Anyway, sorry, I'm not trying to boast. I don't think I look good. I just think the sweater looks good. Thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoyed this one, leave it a like, subscribe for more, and I'll see you guys soon. Another one. Tell them friends. Game on. See you guys later. Hey, you! What are you doing? Join the skeleton army. Do it today. Don't wait till tomorrow because tomorrow might never come. The earth is going to fade. That's inevitable. The next second of your life's not even promised, so you better think about where you're going, and you might as well just join the skeleton army. Plus, we do kind of like you a little bit, so it'd be nice to see you around here. But if you don't want to, hey, your loss. See you later.